Hey, it's Eric with HoosierCycles. I have my 63, I believe, cruiser out here that I built, that rat rod. Just had a frame and fork and put it together. You'll see a couple of videos on this, or maybe just one. But I picked some fenders up off another Schwinn. It was a Cruiser 7, like a later, probably late 90s, early 2000s, a Taiwanese built Schwinn. And I had a nice set of fenders on it, and that's why I picked the bike up. It was just a parts bike. It had just the frame and fork and these fenders on it. And I thought this needed some fenders, and I got these, and they look really nice. They're actually pretty straight. I'm going to modify them a little bit and put them on this bike, and we'll see what it looks like. So that's going to be messing with today. Let's put some fenders on my rat here. So first thing I'm going to do is mess with the rear. It's got this little bracket here. I'm going to take that off, and then just put a hole in it here so I can use the original bracketry on the frame. I'm just going to take this strut off here and just utilize this one strut, get rid of this, because this is going to be up around the brake. So I might put a hole in here too. But first I'm going to take this guy off and then take this strut off. If I can manage that. Got kind of a mess going on here in the garage. Knocking out this and that. Well, probably the easiest thing to do. I think these are just 8s. They look like 8s. They are. Get a Phillips. Tri-tool here. Yeah, I want to take this mid one off. They're just an 8mm. I was thinking about maybe just cleaning them up with some wax or something, but I don't know if I might leave them dull. We'll see. We'll get them on there and see what they look like. We're supposed to hit 60 degrees today. This is February. You know, every time I modify these bikes I have, I don't want to get rid of them. I lost the strut down there. Now this, there shouldn't be too much to take off. I'll just hold it here. I'm just going to run a file across this. It's just riveted right here. Run a flat. Maybe I'll get the grinder out. Make it faster. Yeah, we'll run the grinder on there. Okay, so we've got that strut removed there, and then we've got that bracket off there. We're going to see if we just slide that in, and maybe I'll have to Might be easier just to remove the wheel. I want to rotate it all the way down. I'm going to take that wheel off. Lines up good there. Not too bad. If I bring this down, it's going to bulge out a little bit. Got adjustments on the slots here to make it squared up, but definitely needs to be secured down here. I could probably drop it down with a spacer. Yeah, it's not going to look bad. Straighten that wheel out. Yeah, we put a bracket down here, be out of the way. Now we got to find us a chain guard. I think that'd be good. It's not gonna look too bad. All right, so we're gonna mess with this front one now. I got the back one on. I just had to make a little bracket for it. Went ahead and loosen the front wheel. And this already had, you know, it's got the bracket. Well, it had a fender on it, but it's busted off. The screw was messed up. So this should go just like that. And I'm just going to re-drill that hole and just put these on the axles and bolt it in. Should go on pretty easily. As long as I can drill that out and then put some. That's a little bit. All right. I think I'm just going to use a metal screw and a big washer. Should have no problem getting clearance in here. No clearance issues. I think they look okay. We'll get this outside so you can take a look at it. All right, so we got the fenders on the 63. I think it's a Tiger just because of the graphics on the seat tube here. But I've been wanting to mess with this thing because I keep watching Faulkner Fixes All, and he's always got a Schwinn out. And I don't have enough Schwinns like he does, so I have to grab one of my old ones that I've already built and do something to it. So I found these fenders off that 98, 99 Schwinn, the Taiwanese Schwinn. Or probably not even Taiwanese, probably Chinese made, but it had a nice set of fenders on it. And I had to modify this back one. They don't fit great, but for a rat bike they look pretty good, and they got the red pinstriping on them and got the black, so it kind of fits the theme. Hey, but check out Faulkner Fixes All. He's got a great website or a YouTube channel, and he might have a website too, but he's got a great YouTube channel, does a lot of Schwinn stuff, but he's more than just a bicycle guy. He does all kinds of fabrications, so good content. I always enjoy his channel. Every time I watch his stuff, I want to get one of my Schwinns out and start working on it. All right, thanks for tuning in. It's Eric with HoosierCycles. We'll check you on the next build. Thanks for subscribing, and thanks for hitting the like button.